All right, for more on the story, we now cross live to SABC News reporter Tebogo Msimanga, who's at the Sol Plaatje University in Kimberley for more. Good afternoon, Tebogo. Now, the president has addressed, but is now locked in a closed session. Just perhaps start by sharing with us some of what came out of that address initially.
Good afternoon, Mfundo, and our viewers at home. Like you have rightfully said, President Cyril Ramaphosa and members of Executive Council, they are now locked in a closed session where they will deliberate on the issues that are affecting the residents of Northern Cape. In his address, President Cyril Ramaphosa highlighted the fact that in Northern Cape, even though the economy has grown slightly, he is worried about the fact that high unemployment of young people. He said that should be addressed. But one thing that he highlighted the most was the fact that he says in local government there are projects that are budgeted for and they're presented on national level without officials, considering what are the needs of the people on the ground. And he said that must be looked into closely. And then now that they are in their closed meeting, he said they must present their they should present their presentations, and after that he will take it upon himself to see whether whatever that they'll be saying to him will work for the betterment of the province in terms of service delivery. Because as you know, service delivery in Northern Cape has deteriorated badly, where residents are always complaining about the issues that are affecting them, saying that nothing has been done, nothing is actually being done to address those, because they say things never change. Most of the things, they remain the same, Mfundo.
Well, they've of course heard of the president's presence in the province. Are they perhaps somewhat heartened by the fact that the president has now taken the initiative to the Northern Cape and are hopefully positive that there will be some sort of meaningful change where municipalities are supported?
Most people on the ground are saying the intervention by President Cyril Ramaphosa coming to Northern Cape, they don't see anything that will be done, because their argument is that this is not the first visit by officials from national, because they're saying even though they come, they still have the same issue. So they're not optimistic that after this visit things will change. But like I have said earlier, they are in the closed session. We are hoping to hear what their deliberations will make out of that.
All right, Tebogo, thank you very much for that update. That's SABC News reporter Tebogo Msimanga out at the Sol Plaatje University in Kimberley there, where the president is currently locked in a session with the provincial executive along with his national executive.